Namaste. Namaste and welcome. Welcome very much from Slovenia. Here is quite warm for winter. Not really warm, but it's nice. I hope everyone is feeling nice, feeling cozy, feeling warm in themselves, and everybody is happy. Anyway, Happy New Year, I told to you all already. But it's not actually New Year. And you can feel it. It's not really, it's not festival time. It's not celebration time. It's not, you can feel it because it's not resonating. It's more time like it was according to energies, like traditions that honored the earth and the seasons and energies celebrated this time, like Yule, endings, breaking apart. It's a cruel time, a little bit, heavy time. It's not really time to go all out and enjoy and have all fun. I mean, fun is always fun. You have to have fun by everything. But it's more time to go within, to sort out stuff, to end stuff in life so we can start life. It was always time of endings. It's not. New Year actually begins at equinox, March time, astrologically. Now we are in preparations for New Year. And according to some energies, we are in the New Year, so we can say we are in a doorstep this 2 months of New Year. It's like we are entering and we have to get ready. And energies are intense. I'm telling you, like I told you in the previous video, I don't have relationship issues. I don't have drama with anyone. I don't have not such stuff in life. Yes, I live simple life. I live of whatever donations I receive for my work. Mostly this work I'm doing and some healing. I'm not healer. Primary also, I'm a very good healer. But this is my secondary. And I do everything for free. I live simply, but everything goes somehow through. And I don't have issues really with karma, with people, with this stuff. But energies are so heavy. I see what is happening with my sleep. I don't sleep at night, then I have to sleep at day, and then I don't get things done. And I'm frustrated by all this and pressured because I want to do my work and I want to help people. And energies are very intense. Can you agree? Really telling us, be silent, go within. But I cannot be. I have to do my work. I'm a little bit too crazy, but I'm observing myself, what I have to change and what I have to stop wasting my energy and my time. But you can see how these energies are at this time that we are in now, just now, really calling us to go within, really intense. It's getting more intense because we are being called to work, to do these things that are in our heart, what we came here to do, to ignite that process, to step in our purpose, to find our purpose, to work on our purpose, to work more. Is just depending on where we are in our ascension process, in our enlightenment process, in our process of knowing ourselves, or even working the work that we do, depending on which level of self-knowing or doing what we know to do we are on that level, we are called to really work on it. Well, this is Capricorn energy. So I want to welcome you in this video about our beautiful solar eclipse, Capricorn new moon, which occurs on 5th January. Capricorn, it's about doing, about working, about knowing why you work. Also, Capricorn is really earthly energy, like my sweater, like my hoodie, really down to earth. And this moon is very beautiful moon. It has no air energies. Our mind is not interfering, just cooperating with our heart, we can say, according to our level where we are. Some have more active and crazy minds, some live in the heart more. People like me have insane mind, but I live in the heart, so that saves me. That saves me and creates a lot of good things. If I would live in here, oh my God, I would create only hell. And we will speak about this because we are free of mental drama in such energies. That's why this new moon is so beautiful. But it's moon about working within ourselves more. It's not really now we have to go out and do that things. Yes, if we are sure, if we are determined, like I'm sure now that this is my work and I'm doing my videos as much as I can and writing as the inspiration from the heart comes, yes, then we have to do. But it's more time. It's really time about action. It's time about going deep within ourselves, asking ourselves what we are doing, what we are not doing and we want to do, how we are doing, why we are doing it, the reasons why we are not doing it. You know, it's all about, it's very much Father God's energy, masculine energy, Father's love, really pushing on us. Go in terms, what you want to do, why you want to do it, why you're doing this thing that you don't want to do, and why you don't do that what you want to do. It's like Father is pushing on us, hey, this is in your heart. You want this. But these steps you shall have to do if you want to get this. Just stop wasting time and doing all these things that are not that what you know you are here to do in your heart. You have to stop doing this and do that things. Nothing will come from air if we don't do anything about it. I mean, it can come by some lottery jackpot cases. But these are rare cases. If you have such astrology, if you are so lucky, you can get your dreams served on the plate. If not, you have to work your ass out like I'm doing now for years. And everybody of you, I feel also, on your own level as you can, where you can, how you are called to do. It's really that Father, God energy asking us, you know, you have to analyze what we're doing. You have to go deep within ourselves. Why we are not doing these things that we want to do. You know, many times we are calling for dreams, we are wishing for something, We are dreaming something. We are thinking of something. You know, it can be a relationship. It can be new person in your life that you like. It can be job opportunity. It can be even such thing like creating this video, like writing something, like sharing something, like starting to teach. It doesn't matter which level of our life. With Father's energy is asking us, take that risk. You have to take that risk. You have to do it. Like for example, if you felt and met somebody that you really like in your heart, that you really feel in your heart, that you're thinking of them, there's only one way to know what this is. To go for it and then see. Not go for it and buy it immediately, but try it. It's really asking us, what is in your heart that you want to go after, who you want to go after, what you want to do, what are these things? Because you know, many times, many get opportunities, meet somebody, get even opportunity to do something great, to start doing something. What is actually in their heart, to meet somebody who is actually in their heart, whatever it is, on whatever the level. And many times, many times people get afraid and we don't do it. We run away from responsibility, from change, from risk, from all the reasons that mind gives us why we did not do this. There's also one crazy reason why we do not go after it. In this world of fear and of worthlessness and of guilt and of not being good enough, many times we do not go after the person we feel, after the opportunity that comes and knocks, after our greatness, after our life love, because we feel we are not good enough. We feel we are not worthy. We feel we are not beautiful. We feel our life is mess. We feel we are messed up. We feel we are not good enough to try it. I'm not worthy to meet you. I'm not worthy to do this. I'm not good enough. I have to get better. I have to get more pure. I have to get in order. Then I will meet you. Then I will do on stage. Then I will show myself to people and start my work. These are the reasons, wrong reasons why we do not do it. And this Capricorn eclipse energy, really eclipsing, is telling us, go within. Ask yourself why you not do it, why you did not do this, why you run away from that person, why you ran away from this opportunity, why you did not start writing this book. In my case, why you did not yet create your web page. All these things that we know we should do and we are not doing, and we did not do for some crazy reasons. Sometimes the reason is just we are lazy asses. For my web pages, that I'm lazy. I don't like this. I don't like doing web pages. I don't like doing these things. I go crazy, and but I have to do it. So in my case, it's just something I don't like to do, but these things has to be done, like my web page, But the reasons why we did not do these things. What are the reasons that you are not live on Facebook now and you want to be and you want to share your wisdom? What is the reason? You think you're not good enough, you think you will fuck up, you think you will mess up, you think you will froze, you think you'll choke, you think people will laugh at you, you think you're not good enough. Hey, I tell you something. Before every video, my mind has ideas. You will start speaking weird. You will mix everything up. I always mix everything up. I have different plan before I start. I speak something else after. But always, always mind just, but I never listen to my mind for, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years. He's always telling some shit. I will listen. I will listen. He's crazy. I would listen to that crazy bastard here. Oh God. Ooh. I just know I always doing right. I following my heart, and if things come. If things don't come. If it's success of my work is success of my effort of what I try. If not, not. I know in my heart I did my best. I did not. I always know I'm good enough. I always know I'm beautiful enough. I always know I'm good enough for you. I always know I'm good enough to do this work. I always know, like from my cocky divine heart, that what I'm doing is great work and I'm worthy of much more, and this is too little what I'm doing. This is only messing me up. This is only what I have to go deep now. How to expand these things, what to change, what to add. So I don't have these problems to run away from things. Only my web page I did not do yet because I really don't like to do these things. But this is my reason, and I should do it. We have reasons. We are not good enough. We are lazy. We think we are not ready. We fear what others people will think if we will start doing this. In relationships that open to us, and we really want to meet that person. For example, we think we are not good enough, or we just don't want to go out of our comfort zone because our entire life is to be shaken and broken. Or we think we have to fix our life first. Again, we are not good enough. So why we are not doing things? All these reasons why we are not doing these things. All of these reasons are false. All of these reasons are illusions. Why we are not doing what we want to do, why we are not going against those who we love, why we are running away from them, why we are running away from our dreams, from our greater possibilities, from that what God wants us to do in this world. Always wrong reason, and always wrong reason in the mind, and it's always I'm not good enough yet. That's the fucking shit always. Deep under. Not ready, I'm not good enough. It's always worthlessness and guilt and all this stuff. I'm a hot mess also. I know, because I'm fire. I'm not like Buddha. I'm an enlightened man, but I'm fire and air. I'm not peaceful, man. I have crazy mind. I'm messed up. Everything. I can be very messy and everything is messed up, but I am the central point of tornado always still, regardless the chaos around me. And in my mind, I'm here, the central point. Here is tornado. My crazy tornado is whirling here. But I'm here at the central point of tornado, which is always still. I'm always cool, no problem. But don't think I'm perfect. Far from. You see my reactions, that's why I should shut up. I'm so sensitive that people say something that nobody is bothered, and I write the essay and everything, and I write it in such a way that they think I'm offended, but I'm only shedding deep light and being autistic and crystalline and born highly autistic, and that means I have no filter. I just don't live in this dimension. I never lived in this dimension, so my responses are not of this world. And I get really offended and hurt when they tell me I'm offended and hurt. I'm okay until you tell me I'm offended, then I get offended. And when you tell me I'm hurt, that really hurts me. But you can do whatever you want, and I will maybe go crazy for a second, but I'm never offended, I'm never hurt. Unless you tell me that, then really, I don't like. So I'm very weird, I'm not perfect. I'm not like Indian pretender guru who always pretending everything is fine, but then finding sex tapes next day. Okay, and I'm going into comedy, no problem. It's my nature, fire and air and just going somewhere. But I don't care. I speak crazy stuff here in my every video also, always, and mostly wise and deep stuff. I have no shame. I don't care what people think about me. I'm always know I'm good enough, even when I start most crazy stuff speaking like nobody would. I know what is in my heart. I know I mean no harm. I know Source knows that. I know I'm just joking and being a comedian. That's why you always have to know you're good enough. And you just have to do it. Because all these reasons why we are not doing, why we are not entering, why we are not trying it, why we are not giving our happiness, our joy, our love, chance, it's always in the fucking mind. We are following that mind. And mind will always give you million logical reasons why not yet, why you are not ready yet, why is he, why is that, and then fear also comes and worry and all this stuff. And all this is nonsense. Now really there's no air. I mean, mind is peaceful in these energies at our solar eclipse, Capricorn new moon. So you will never get the right answer what to do and how to do it if you will go analyzing in your mind and calculating it and this is good because this is good because that is good because no, never. You have to go deep within and you have to let your mind feel your heart. What you want? What is in your heart? Who is in your heart? What you want to do from the heart? And that first thought that comes after, that is the truth. Everything is known, is felt in the heart, in the light. And if this voice telling us yes, go, no, this is what it is. This is what we should do. And all the calculations and why yes and why not, and this will happen and this will go wrong, and I'm not ready, and I'm not good enough, and I'm not Indian. All this is just nonsense. All this is just complete nonsense. All this will just take your dreams away. Everything comes in the right time. This is Father's God energy. This is love that kicks us a little bit. Just do it. Love, everything comes in right time, but love is now. You want to do something now. If it's in your heart now, do it now. If you can't do it now and you have opportunity to do it now, doors are open and it's in your heart, do it now. Why waiting for what? You will never know what is to bring if you don't do it now. And Father's energy is telling us, risk is always there. Risk is always there, but hey, you have to take that leap. You have to try it out. I'll not give you no guarantee. Risk is always there, but you have to do it. You never know what it is if you don't do it, and you can postpone it and always think why you didn't do it. Why? What if I would? What if not? Just do it. You will stop all this mental why not, why yes, what is wrong, what is if you just follow your heart and just do it if it's in your heart. And this energy in Capricorn eclipse is really telling us, go within, do that work energetical. If you know what you want to do, get yourself ready. Clear all the nonsense, all the fog, all the comfort zone you want to stay in, all the fears. Oh, I'm not ready, I'm not good enough, I don't know what. I'm ugly, I'm worthless, all this shit. If you know what is in your heart and your mind is taking it away, it will not go away from your heart until you do it. You carry this all around, it's crazy. Not go out. That's the right reason. Right reason for us to do something, to start some project, to meet somebody, to start a relationship, to go on next level, to marry even, to start workout, start yoga, start karate classes, do that Reiki class, start healing, whatever we want to do. The only right reason is in the heart. If it's in our heart, if we want to do it, we have to do it. Mind will give you a million reasons. Mind is the devil, the ego. Devil doesn't exist, it's your ego. It wants to take your dreams away. You're not ready, you're worthless, you're not good enough. People will laugh at you. Don't do it, hide yourself, stay here. Don't do it. That's the devil, the ego. To want to take your, and will give you most logical, mathematical reasons why you should not do it. Why you should run away from your goddamn happiness. And that's what you always wanted and dreamt of. How you can get something and receive something that you wanted if you, instead of doing it, you're running away from it. And you're giving signal to universe, even in future, I don't want it. So the law of attraction. And it's such time, it's time. The 2019, it's time when we have to do, when we have to really know who we are in our heart, always follow our heart, never go against our heart, and do it. So this eclipse is really eclipsing us and getting us ready. Like the Father is telling us, look, you want this? You have to do it. Now is the time. If you don't know what you want, now is the time to work on yourself, to meditate, to really go deep within, to do inner work, so you will know what you are here to do. Regardless on the level where you are, it's time to do it, to get what you want. If you want to know your purpose, start trusting, surrender to the process, meditate more, go within more. On the level where we are, we have to do something. And if something is open, we have to do it. I love this Facebook. Life is open for me, so I can roar here for you. I will do it always. When I get time, when I'm here, when I get inspiration, if it's in my heart, I will do it. And everything in my life I'm doing 4 years like now. If it's in my heart, I will do it. I will never say no to what is in my heart. Regardless the bullshit of my mind knows now. I don't know why he's even speaking something up there. He knows I never listen. So he's very crazy mind. For 4 years I never listened to that motherfucker up here, but he still has his ideas. That's why we have to live in the heart. We have to control our mind. My mind has ideas all kinds of and fears, and every month is telling me you will get no donations, you will go homeless, it's winter, you will freeze, what you are doing this, nobody's listening to you. I tell my mind, I don't give a fuck what you say. God is listening. If nobody else is listening, shut up. And then mind shut up. I don't listen to my mind. But my mind has all kinds of crazy ideas non-stop. That's enlightenment. Enlightenment is moving your being from living upstairs in the mind to live in your center in the heart. That's enlightenment. Doesn't mean your mind becomes beautiful and all flowers and I don't know what. Mind is mind. Mind is a fly. Mind is that thing that always tells you something is wrong and what will go wrong, how will go wrong, and why will go wrong, and all this stuff. This is the mind. This is the mind. The difference between a master and a slave is that master lives in his heart and uses the mind for beautiful creation. Like teacher has to have crazy mind so he can speak a lot and speak all crazy stuff like I do, all this. But the difference is, if you live in the heart, you control that mind, you use that mind for your work. Otherwise your mind is using you for all the bullshit and suffering and pain. I know when I was living in my mind, and that changed to 40 years, 3 years ago, 40 something around 2016. Before I was suffering non-stop. I creating hell for myself, everything, all drama and everything with people. This is crazy. As I was living in here, I have a very beautiful heart and always feeling, but this mind controlled me anyway. And I know that everything came to me what I didn't want. That's what happens if you follow your mind, Mind will tell you why not to do and how not to do, and then will tell you to do some crazy shit that you don't want to do, and then you regret after. And yes, so it's also that Empress energy. Girl, you have to do these things you have to do. You want to be happy, if you want heaven, if you want to be a queen, you have to do these things. That's how it is. Live in the heart, divine feminine in the heart. Let your mind be the instrument of your work. And do it. Instead of worrying in your mind and having a million reasons why you don't do this, why you don't go after that, why I don't kiss him, why I don't kiss her, why I don't call him, why I don't call her, why don't you start a project? All this is here, in the mind. All this is mine. Live in the heart. And just do it. Instead of worrying in our mind and having million reasons why we are not doing it, we should live in the heart and just do it and use our goddamn mind for doing that work. Not wasting our energy and our mind by worrying and telling ourselves we are not good enough and why this will not work and why that will not work and all the million reasons of the mind why it's not working. So here, to find the right reason is always love. If something resonates with you, if you want to do it, if it brings joy to your heart, that's the only right reason. Don't you think you are not ready to write that book? Don't you think you are not ready to start healing people, to start teaching, to start I don't know what? You know what you want to do. Don't you think you're not ready to meet the one you have in your heart? Don't you think that you're not good enough? And don't you think what others think? Don't you think? Don't you think? Just do it. And when you will do it, like now you think you are not good enough to write that book you want to do, to start teaching. When you start teaching, the universe will teach through you. Universe will write a book through you. Universe will assist you through your multidimensional being. And it's small. You, false self. You are a multidimensional being, and when you say you want to do something, the entire your multidimensional being, your entire multidimensional being creates and does that through you. And you say, how this got done? Oh, just have to try it out. Just have to start it. And if it feels joy in your heart, if there is no drama and no violations in your heart, if it's always harmony and respect, if nothing went wrong, regardless the relationship, regardless the opportunity, regardless the friendship, regardless what you want to do, the work, love, whatever, I mean romantic love, regardless, if there is no problem, if there is harmony, if there nothing went wrong yet, you have to do it, you have to try it. Because if everything is alright, if everything is open and showing itself like, yes, this is for me, yes, this is harmony, yes, this is resonating with my heart so much, there's no reason for you to run away from it, or to not do it. Have to follow that, because that things are rare. Where there's no drama, where there's no harmony, where there's no drama, where there's no fighting, when there's no blaming each other. That's the relationship you should try out. There's only harmony when somebody loves you for who you are. That's what you should not run away from. That's the action you should take. Regardless the risk, regardless it shake all your life. It will not. It will enrich. And if it's the work that you want to do and you know that you can do, and it brings joy to your heart, brings harmony to your heart, brings peace to your heart if you do it, and you are unrest if you don't do it, the same, you have to do it. Because if there's no, your inner resistance, your inner obstacles, if you really feel at home at this work, this is what you should do. These are the right reasons for you to do. Yeah. Because in this energy now, many things that we rejected but we wanted. May there be possibility for a relationship, like to meet somebody or something. May that be starting our work, starting our healing work, writing the book, changing the job, whatever. Action. What was meant for us is to readdress in some or other way to us. Hey, baby, this is still open. Doors are still open. This is still for you. There. You're ready. Things that are meant for you are coming back. Things that are not meant for you are going away. And we have wrong reasons many times. We are staying with things that are not meant for us. And this is the second point of this video, like I made in the title. Right reasons and wrong reasons. Wrong, now we went into this right reasons to do something. Now we have to go to wrong reasons to do something. Because sadly, we are sometimes so crazy. We deprive ourselves from doing what is in our heart, from being who we truly feel in our heart, for really doing that what is in our heart, to give love a chance, to give our greatness, our work a chance. We don't do that. But then out of wrong reasons, we are with wrong people, doing wrong work. What feels wrong in our heart, Many times we are not doing what we're supposed to do in our heart, but we are doing something out of wrong reason, many things that we don't want to do, and we are not here to do. But there are wrong reasons why we are doing it. Like in a relationship with somebody, I see so many sisters that are in out of wrong reasons in relationship with wrong men. Yeah. Out of reasons of security, children, attachment, just because they are together 20 years. Or even some out of money. God forbid. Wrong reasons. I owe something to him because we are 20 years together, so he can disrespect me, he cannot see me, he can be like this to me, not respecting my level for who I am and not giving me love that I'm worthy of. That's the one of the reasons. That's the attachment. The other wrong reason is just because we don't want to be alone. Because we're getting old. Like before, I told you the right reasons to do something. Now I'm like this. I'll not convince you in anything. I'll give you both sides of the matter. You know, we're getting old. We have to be with somebody. So we grab somebody who is just first there walking on the street. They don't understand us. They don't really appreciate us. They don't resonate with us. We kind of suffer with them. Do we remain with such people out of attachment? Or just because we don't want to be alone, because we're getting old? Hey, I'm telling you, I'm a very sexy man. I'm beautiful. I have body of Bruce Lee. I'm gift for every woman. But I'm rather alone if I'm not with somebody that really is total reflection of me, where I can see myself completely in that beautiful goddess. Some call this twin flame, sacred love, whatever it is. I have no such. I know truth is multi-dimensional. I don't go into beliefs, but I only settle for such person in my life who is same inside like I am. Reflection, perfect reflection of me. I will not be with anybody else. I'm rather alone and sexy and beautiful and with great body and wise and really nice and really gift for every woman, really something that cannot be really, you cannot get such men anywhere. But I'm rather alone. I'm rather alone than settle for something less than my perfect reflection that I can feel at home always, every moment with, and that knows me as I know her. I will not go with wrong reason with anybody. That's why I'm hermit, I'm kind of yogi. I left this world 20 years ago, a little less. In India, like this, I left this life material and everything. Sure, I would love to be in a relationship. I am tantric master. I can make love like no man can. I'm very proud, huh? Yeah, I'm very proud of myself. I'm good enough. But I will not settle. Yes, I want hugs. I don't like to be alone. I want to enjoy also physical love. But I will not settle, so I'm alone for years and years and years and years. Until the right one comes, so like this. I have a right reason, so I allow only right one to come. I don't want the wrong person with me, and I don't have wrong reasons. So we have to stop the wrong reasons. To just not to be alone. It's a wrong reason to be with somebody. Or just because they offer us security, financial, and we cannot be ourselves. We are suffering. They are putting us down. They do not respect our divinity. They are not awakened, maybe even, and we are very awakened and like this. And it feels really bad. And you can feel in your heart it's the wrong reason in all cases. You know, you are just because you want to be with somebody, or out of attachment, or out of security, or just because you have children together and you are attached and you don't want to break this and you are suffering. It always feels wrong to be with wrong person. Always some drama, internal or external. So I don't want wrong. I don't want attachments. I don't want expectations. I don't want all these worldly games and depending on each other and all this stuff. I want love, like love is free. And love loves you. In love, we are all free. We dance together and make love when we love. We don't depend on each other. We are free. And this is what I settle for only. To have somebody who is like me beside me. And we have all these wrong reasons why we go into relationships, why we are doing and all this stuff. I should you see, I make a video and then I start speaking something completely else, but it's important. I should change the title. Now it's really becoming marriage advisement. But yes, I won't settle. I won't do anything. What? It's not in my heart. I'm telling you here, I get a lot of offers when I play the flute in the city and everywhere, and like this, girls love me and always want to talk to me and always this and that. I'm here. I don't settle. I know what I want. I don't want attachments. I don't want these games. I don't want that. I don't want this. I want only what is in my heart and who is in my heart. I like this. We have to stop wrong reasons. Wrong reasons. So here in a relationship, these are wrong reasons now. But wrong reasons in doing our work. We're doing service. Maybe you are advising somebody. Maybe you are cooperating with some people doing some work. And yes, it's a great work. And they know it's great work and can't be denied. But deep inside, you know this is not what you are here. Like I'm a teacher. I'm not a scientist. Science is great work and all this quantum physics and everything. But if you put me to work with them, I will suffer. If you put me with intellectuals, you see when something intellectual comment comes on my page, I get disturbed. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to debate. I just, answer is within you. I just giving you the keys. I'm ancient poet. And I'm not, if I would be around intellectuals and debating and all these things, I will have headaches. If I will focus on science, I get headaches, and nothing is wrong with these things. I mean, intellectual debates, this is third dimension. I mean, nothing is wrong, but it's not my dimension. And if you are in fifth dimension, it's not yours also. Truth is truth. Truth is within you. So I know what I'm here not to do, what I don't want to do, what disturbs me. And people love these things, many things that disturb me. But I stop them. I don't want this here, sorry. I don't do things that go against my heart. I don't go into any project, into any cooperation, into anything. Just because we have wrong reasons many times. We want to please somebody. Okay, they will get hurt if we don't cooperate, if we don't do this for them, if we don't serve them like this, if we don't give them now time. And like I'm not personal advisor and messenger. I am like, maybe it's because being so sensitive and highly autistic born, I really cannot stand these chat boxes, and I'm not here for that. I'm here for this, and even for this, I don't get enough time. I can do personal counselship if somebody comes here, if he sits here once a month, and like this, then I can do. But in boxes, I go insane. I get anxious since forever. And nobody understands this. And people love these boxes. But I have to honor myself. I know what is really feeling wrong in my heart. And people love things that really disturb me. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with these things. They're just not for me. And I will not be part of that things. I will not do these things. You can do that. Everybody can do what is in their heart. We have wrong reasons when we think just because somebody else wants us to do something, because somebody else expects from us something, when somebody else, just because of that, we have to do it. And that's a wrong reason, that's sacrifice. And deep inside you know, but I don't want to do it. But this is not my work. Oh, okay, just a little bit and then I hope it's finished. No, this is wrong reason why we're doing something. We have to be true to our heart, and we have to know how to say no. No. Politely, I'm sorry. Like I say, if somebody wants me to personally advise them, I personally think if you're a personal advisor, if you're giving hours to people, you should charge. Because this is giving, really working with somebody, and it drains you, it really, I think this, you should charge. Like this, I don't do that. I'm not personal advisor in messengers and like these things. But if I would do that, I would tell them, give me, like I write here and here, whoever wants gives me donation. It's nothing. But if somebody will wants me to counsel them, I will tell them, honor and respect and value what you are getting. In this way you will listen, and in this way I also give you my time and all these things. You should honor yourself. This is my personal feeling. That kind of things, when you really go hours with people, hour or more, they should respect it and value it and give to you something for that, so you can do more in this world. It's important in structuring your work to know, you know. Like I do healing for free, but people who, I don't do much healings, maybe 1 or 2 per week. But people who really understand that I'm living like this, that I'm only living from these donations here, they will understand that some 10 euro, 20 euro they give me, but the people charge 100 euro for that, what I'm doing here to people for free. And that's why when somebody really is coming to me, only want to exploit, I tell them I cannot save you. Because I see they do not respect and they just want to take my work like mosquitoes just because I'm here, and they don't appreciate it, and they want to come every 5 days and they want treatment and they want this, but they are not ready to give anything. I tell just such people I cannot save you, because some people, like I meet sometimes in the city, they come one time here, I do healing, they come for visit. This is different. I'm doing this for free and they work on themselves. They will not come back after 3 days. But when I see somebody is acting like a leech, they just want my light, they just want my assistance, but they are not appreciating it a little bit, I will tell them I cannot save you. Nobody can save you. You have to save yourself in this way. Like you just try that somebody saves you and you are not appreciating it in no way. First of all, I cannot save you. Second of all, you do not appreciate it. You just want to take my blood non-stop. And I don't want to deal with such patients. You have to know yourself. You have to respect yourself and your work. You know. The wrong reasons, sometimes because of the wrong reasons, we completely drain ourselves just because people like somebody here want to come always and want me to do full treatment so often, and they don't appreciate it. It's really, I can do it just because, okay, they want it, they need help, but I see anyway they are not getting anything of my help because they think I can save them and they don't even appreciate it. First of all, I cannot save nobody. I'm just instrument who can teach them how to heal themselves. Second of all, they don't appreciate it, and there is no meaning to all this, what is happening, you know. I will not waste time and my own energy. This would be wrong reason, just because this would be being a sacrifice. Have to be respect, mutual, and should not act like mosquitoes. We should not allow mosquitoes to drink our blood just because they are thirsty. You know, every mosquito is thirsty, so you just let them drink you completely, all your blood. Wrong reasons. What is the other wrong reason to do something? Because of security. Like I said, how I'm living here, that's why I'm really so grateful if anybody offers any donation from the heart. When I came from India, and then after I was doing here meditation in forest, and then after I got a job for 3 years, and I got called, I have to stop that. I have to start doing this for you. If I would remain in my job, in my work, which took all my time, that I could go online in the evening, 1 hour, two only, not even that. If I wanted to meditate and like this, if I would, because of fear, because of that security that I had in that work, stay in that work, that would be wrong reason. Just to get that minimal paycheck and be a slave. But Source called me, start teaching you already. It was actually such work also that made me even more ready with people. I was also counseling, and I actually so appreciated that work. I got paycheck, minimal paycheck, and on paper I was nothing, but they understood this boy. He knows psychic. He like a psychiatrist. So they given me their own psychiatrist cases that I should work with them. So the psychiatrist was free. I actually did work for a maximum paycheck, but did minimum. So I was, but okay. It was beautiful work. But like this, I got to do things that I was not qualified, but they recognized it with me. They just didn't recognize me to give me the money for the work I was doing. Like this, you see. If I would stay in that work, just because of security, but inside calling, Purna, you have to start teaching. You were getting ready for 15 years now for that. Now you're ready. You have to start teaching. And I had to do it. And it was, like I said, till even now, mind is telling you, you have there this amount, you will go homeless. Nobody will send you nothing and like this. And it's 3 years past. It was not easy. But I never listened to wrong reasons. I knew the call in my heart is start working what is in your heart and trust. And then fear was here and fear here and everything. But I did it. I choose the right reason, what is in my heart. In my heart, I am telling it's time. Start your work. And in mind, no, stay here. You will go homeless. You will freeze. You will fuck up your life. Just stay in this comfort zone. I had to do it. So this is wrong reason also. That we remain just because our comfort and our security. That's great risk. But look, 3 years after, I'm still here speaking to you. Like I said, I didn't make my dreams yet come true. living month from month and grateful that it goes through. But I'm still here and I still have internet connection. I have food. Many things I don't have and I need like fixed glasses and fixed teeth and like this, which are urgent kind of things. But okay, I'm still here. It can get hard. There's no this security what job offers me, but I get to do what I'm here to do, and I feel in my heart, I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, Source. If you don't give me that what I deserve yet, I guess I have to get better. But I'm at peace in my heart because I never choose the wrong reason. Always when the right reason comes in my heart, I'm like a fool. I run after. And I'm still here and I'm helping people. And I feel what is most important, I feel good about myself. And this is a real abundance. And I'm grateful for people who help me to help others. So we have to have a right reason. Right reason. Wrong reason is also big money. I told you this. In 2017, in beginning, I was tested by Freemasons. I could have 2 million per month, not per month, per year. They offered. They said, we are observing you, we are looking you. You just join us. Certain things you will not say. You will have to work in parameters what we are telling you, how you should work, what you can reveal. If you just should not trespass this. They told me, it came here in Messenger, the crazy fuck. And in the time when I was shaking. They are very clever, you know. But I chosen the right reason. I know. Anyway, I would be a really bastard and idiot, and really I would sell my soul if I would choose. But the wrong reasons come and test you, and like I saw last year, it can come when you are in most desperate situation and afraid for survival. Maybe my situation now not better, but I don't have fear anymore for survival. I know everything will be okay. And they came at that moment when really, I mean, if somebody would come and offer same amount of money and told me, I love you for what you are doing, I love how you inspire people, I give you this so you can get yourself nice life in order and things that you need and breathe, I will accept it. If they would have no conditions and I accept everything. If you give me billion, I would accept it if you have no conditions, if you just give me, because then I will use it to expand my work really in the world and to give my goal to others. So I really speaking everything about Capricorn now through stories, how we have to have right reason, how we have to structure. Like if I get money, I would do institution, help other light workers to do their work, to really get myself out there so I can speak to masses and like this. I know what I would do, I would accept, but they came with wrong reasons. I could be famous, I could be really now having a nice life, having a Lamborghini outside maybe, but I don't like it. Or maybe some Jeep for terrain, but I won't choose. This is extreme case, this is selling of the soul actually. But I will not choose even a little bit to go against my heart. If somebody wants me to speak on their channel which is successful, and if they don't like that I sometimes say fuck it. I cannot help myself. I'm in the flow. When I'm in the flow and the fuck comes through, I will say fuck. You cannot restrict me. You can offer me thousands of dollars, but if you tell me I should not say this, I cannot promise you I will not say this on the air, because my nature is free. If I want to say fuck comes out. So I'll always be true to myself, who will accept me as I am, raw in my work, now showing myself to you, this person can cooperate with me, this person can help me, this person can assist me, who wants to change me just a little bit. This goes against my heart. I'll not do it. Regardless the money and offer and everything. Maybe if I would not be so raw, I would be more successful. But I'm always raw and sincere, and I can go crazy. But I will always be myself, and I will accept only what resonates with me, and projects and people and those I cooperate with, and God knows the one I want to spend my life with, only who accepts me for who I am and how I am on all levels of my work in this life. I accept only where I can be myself and do what is in my heart uncensored. I will never go against my heart a little bit. We can have wrong reasons, and we have wrong reasons. Like I was offered last year money from Freemasons. If we have wrong reasons, we will get such wrong reasons, such offer, and we will buy it. So we should not have wrong reasons. I was actually so afraid at that time for survival and everything, but I told to that man before I blocked him, I'd rather go homeless than sell my soul to you for money. I'm sorry. And this was my response for them trying to buy me. But, we have wrong reasons we will fall for tests, because I have seen this years, tests come to test your purity, to test your pure intention. And tests come when you are afraid. Even in the places, in times when you don't need such tests, but tests come really then, because then you are most vulnerable. Then you are most shaky. Then you really see what you want. And I saw that time when they offered me money. Freemasons, I saw my heart is the most valuable thing. I don't care if I go homeless. And what I got for that, it's spiritual gold. It's becoming the word that I am. And if I would accept that money, I would lose my soul. I would be another cheater. So what I got was real millions in my heart, giving you the word. So the wrong reasons. The fear is always wrong reason, because out of fear, I would accept that temptation. Out of fear, we accept things, because I don't believe devil exists. Devil doesn't exist. I just use word devil. When you are afraid, when you are shaky, then devil comes and gives you wrong reason. Do that, I will take care for you. And devil, I don't believe in devil. Devil is energy, it's just fear. Devil can come in a form of a man who will tell you, oh girl, I have the money, I will take care of you, I'll marry you. Devil can come in Freemasons like they come to me, we will give you money, you will have a nice life. Devil can come in many ways. In just when we are tested, you should just not be yourself and do what is not in your heart, and you will get something out of this. This is selling of the soul. Selling of the soul is nothing else. Selling of the soul is going against your heart for some benefit. And these are wrong reasons. And if you are in a relationship with a man for money, for security, I'm sorry to tell you, but this is selling of your soul. You sold your soul. Because you are not true to yourself out of some security, out of some motive, which is not really your heart. You are in that relationship. You are going against your heart. And you know it inside. It feels wrong. So selling of the soul is everything what we do that feels wrong reason, but we get some benefit from it in this world. That's what is selling of the soul, actually. It's not doing some ritual, black ritual with blood and I don't know what. No. It's just out of wrong motives to do what is not in your heart. For benefit, some benefit. That's the most terrible wrong reason. We should never do anything out of wrong reason, and you should really go deep and see why you are in this relationship, why you are cooperating with these people, why you are doing this work. What is the reason? Is the reason security, fear? You know. What is the reason really? Because it's not who I am. This is the other point. Some things we don't do because in our heart, on first ball, we think, we feel, this is not who I am. And this is being true to your soul. I don't do that because this is not who I am. Finished. But if just to please others, not to hurt others or get some benefit, we are part of something, we are going against our heart and kind of selling our soul. To be true to our heart. Have right reasons why we're doing something and do it now. Like I said, fear is always wrong reason, and the mind and construct, and wrong reason I'm not good enough. I mean, now I'm again on first point. Wrong reasons why I did not do. And just before I was speaking about wrong reasons why I do something. So like this, right and wrong reasons. Right reason is always what is in the heart. Wrong reason is all the calculations, fear in our mind, and we don't do something or we do something what is really not for us to benefit, or that crazy thing, I'm not good enough, I'm not ready, but I want it. Like many times, we are doing things that are really not reflecting who we are. And we don't want to do it. And we are with people that we don't want to be, and part of things we don't want to be, and we know it in our heart, we sold our soul. But in same times, we don't give chance and opportunity to that what is open and what is in our heart. Because our old life can be shaken. We are messed up. We are not ready. Hey, this is ascension. Everyone is to get messed up. Everyone's life is to be completely demolished and messed up because the old has to end for new to begin. So it's okay. You are always good enough. You are always ready. What is in your heart? And if you can do it, if it's open, many things are still open that you ran away from, or they be persons or opportunities, just do it. Just do it. And if you want to teach on Facebook and write poetry and do videos, it's always open. You just press live video and you do it and you speak. Have no fear. You will see. When I did my first video, I didn't know what happened. It was amazing. That's all. About the moon. Yeah, go there on my first video in videos and you will see the video about the moon and me really diving deep. It was first video and it was so beautiful and I was so afraid before doing it. You know, and then I spoke about how sun and the moon are in love at the night. And sun is looking at the moon in love, turning its light down. I remember that first video. But hey, I was born when I was little. I'm not even English speaking man. I'm Slovenian speaking man. but I have access that you don't know from where I am because I was traveling all over the world like this. So, but I had really terrible speech deficit. Maybe sometimes you can feel that something. I was speaking when I was little. Of all traumas and everything that happened to me in childhood. Everybody telling me you are not a speaker, you will never speak in front of people. Hey, I get sometimes 40, 50 likes here and 600 views. So I'm speaking in front of people. Just do it. Work on it. Usually what you have some obstacle on it, it's really your gift. I'm here to speak publicly and roar to masses. And I was born with speech deficit. You know. And I'm Gemini, we are shy. But according to other calculations, I'm Leo. So I'm both. I'm double lion, double trouble. I'm roaring double because I'm Gemini and I'm a lion. But you should do it. Yes, always do it. Like this. This was about the action. Just do it, baby. What else is to say? I always repeating myself. Let me see what I forgot because I wrote so many things here. Yeah, I spoke this resistance of dreams, second chances. Yeah, timing is always right. Yes, this is. Yes. So, what to end with something? Flow. Whatever flows in your heart. Whatever. I was speaking with this before. You should not do things that are closed, that are not ready, that are not in your sight, that are not open for you. You should not bang your head and go through it. No, no, no. It's about doing that, what is open, what is harmony, what feels like you in your heart, what you want to do, and what is available for you to do. Hey, I tell you, I know, I'm here to speak in front of thousands of people sitting. I cannot do this now. I cannot do this now. I can do this now. So I can do what I can do. Nothing else. What I can do and what I have to do, what I want to do, that we should do it. That what flows. Like my words flow today from my heart. That's the right action. Timing is always right. What is not yet here, what is not open, what has disappeared, what is running away. You cannot do it. What you can do? You can do only what feels harmony and joy and bliss now and is open for you to do it. And you can do this in a flow. This you will do in a flow because it's open, because it's in energetic alignment with you. Flow is actually alignment that is aligned with your vibration. And if you do that, you flow on this, like I do in this video. I'm flowing and loving you really deeply. I cannot do what I cannot do. Yet, Capricorn is all about structuring. Capricorn knows if I want to get up on the top of that mountain, I have to walk through all the steps. I have to walk through all the rocks. I have to go on ice. I have to go there, right, everywhere. Step by step. I cannot fly, Capricorn says, on the top of the mountain. I have to walk on it step by step. I know this also. So wherever we are, whatever flows, that we can do. We cannot do this. Like I said, example, I cannot speak in front of 3,000 people now. I can speak in front of you. So whatever flows, we can do. like that. So I'm really proud of myself for this video because I spoke things that I didn't plan to speak, and it was all on the topic all about work and the reasons about work and how to do it and why not to do it. So I know I did something what is in my heart, and I'm at peace because I did that what is in my heart, and I did it good for you, and I'm happy. That's the real work. That's the work you should do. And then always how I can do it better, what changes I can do to make it better, and how can I provide for myself and be maintained by the work that I do, by doing the work and being real. Whatever works for you, do it. I live on trust, and it works. Until it works, we can do it. But when things start shaking, we have to do it for long. We cannot sacrifice ourselves in few months and then our life path is over and we will never do something again. So we have to really structure and know how we can do something that we will last, and we have to be honest for ourselves. It is working for us, because we can just burn ourselves and explode. And we did short work, but it didn't work really for us, and then we ended the work. So we have to really take care also that we work on ourselves, we take care of ourselves, we get rest, we go within, we have to take care that we are taken care so we can take care of others, that we are taken care so we can work. Otherwise we will not work for long. I had one point more and I lost it, and now I cannot remember, and it was important point. Now I have to babble something else. Let me see if there's something. Maybe the time will come. Oh, I spoke everything. When I will take my video, when I will put the end button, then the topic will come to me. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay. What else is to say? What else is to say? In Capricorn energy, in this solstice. Nothing but just, there's no time. What we can do now, we have to do it now. And this energy is really taking us to go within, to get that right reason in the heart. That's the first reason that comes. After comes all the reasons in the mind. Why not? Why not? What is wrong? What? No. Your heart knows. Your heart knows. What is in your heart? That is what you have to do. That's how it is. You know, that's the only rule. And everything is to be okay. So, I guess I will not remember the point I forgot. So what to do? I love you. I am grateful that I can do this work, because if you don't listen, if you don't read, I have nothing to do. I speak to myself these things. I write for myself these things. So I'm very grateful. I see people are liking my writings. They get help out of it. I see the results is I'm doing what is in my heart, and I see I'm helping people, helping you, telling you the truths so you can ascend easier, so you can go through ascension process easier. So I see it's working for me on that level where I am now. I get fulfillment. And I'm very grateful for anybody who offers a coin, because without you, I will not do anything next month. And I'm so grateful and appreciate it. And one day When I do what I'm here to do, I'll never forget you. But in giving, we receive. Anybody who gives me, he receives anyway much. And I receive much. I can do my work and they get some help. So it's really dancing. So if anybody wants to share a coin with me, even one coin, it's not too little. Actually, it's coin on coin, it's many coins. So like this, that nobody thinks that it's too little to give $1 even. I accept everything. I appreciate everything same and I bless everything same. But I know I have to do what I'm here to do and it's working for me and I know I'm doing something beautiful and I'm grateful for everyone who listens, everybody who gives me confirmation this is the work that I'm here to do and like this. That's how, even if you are not successful yet like you should be, like in my case, and if many things need to be fixed, if you are doing it, you know you're doing it in your purpose. You get the results, you get the fulfillment, you get the feedback. And this is the success. And what we get out of it, it's secondary. We can get great success, great money by doing something which is not in our heart. But this is not real success. Like I'm seeing, I'm knowing I'm doing what is in my heart, I'm doing my work, I'm doing my purpose, and I see I'm helping some people. They appreciate and I see the feedback. And this is what we should do. And this is real success, even if material success did not come yet. But the real success is there by doing your work from the heart, not going against your heart. That's the real success. You know, that's the work that you should do. Because what is in your heart, this is your work. And when you will do what is in your heart, you will automatically, people will love it and like what you do. Because you will give your true realized heart out there what you are here to do. And you get confirmations from others that you're doing something what is great and making a change. So like this. I babble and I don't get my last point. I'm stubborn, but now I have to finish. If I get the point, I will come back tomorrow with the add-on video. So, thank you for watching and may you live in interesting time. Energies are just, it's, this is ascension. It's progressing. It's not easy for any one of us. I know, I love to do my work for you and this is then I'm tensed because I don't sleep at night now last days and then I have to sleep at the day and then I don't get the time to go to forest and to meditate but I want to do this work and it's messed up everything. But I will still do my work. I don't care. This is my meditation. This is my love. I love to do my work so much that I usually don't have Sundays. I have free time if somebody comes. And sometimes from time to time I go somewhere and I go to shop, then I take time off. I should really. Thank you. Now I remember the last point. We should give time for ourselves. I should give time for ourselves. But I always feel I'm here maybe 4 days. I'm not always here. I'm doing one article a day. If I take a day off, then somebody comes next day. Always hear reasons why. I always feel I'm too little here. I should do more for you. And this I should stop. You know. Yeah. You give really time to yourself also. To take care of yourself. To take care of your peace. To work on yourself. Now I babbled so long that I lost the point again. Okay, no problem. I was really excited. I got it back. Like this. Have fun. Have fun. Whatever you do, like I'm having fun now with you. I love you. You cannot fuck up. You're always good enough, even if you forget the most important point. No problem. It's not most important point, but now it's itching me. I don't want to shut up. I want to get it back. You see, I'm stubborn. But you see, I'm going against myself. If it's not flowing, if it's not coming, then it's not meant for me to say this now. Or like this. Be blessed and do your work from the heart. And may your heart always guide you in all decisions, in all your choices. May you do the work, what is in your heart, with people who are in your heart, out of right reasons, which is always love, and what feels right in your heart. And everything else is a wrong reason. Like this. You know. Blessings and namaste. And thank you for being part of my work, because without you there's no of my work, nobody listens, I have nothing to write. And I'm grateful because my work depends on you who listen, who read, and also for those who help me to do this work. Grateful for everyone, grateful that I can do what is in my heart, grateful for everyone who listens, most grateful for those who hear and get the answer within and do it. So, like this. Have fun. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. And I got my last point back. So I will say it. And it's really important for me. Shut your mouth. I have a babbling. You see some comments. I sensitive very much. I should just stay silent. Then I write something wrong essay. And then they think I'm offended. And sometimes they get offended and leave. I'm not offended. I'm just very with attitude. I feel if you're telling something in my home, I have right to say whatever I say, and then I just say everything, you know. And it's really this energy telling to me and to everyone, the moon. I am left eye blind. Moon is always speaking to me, always one with me. The moon is telling us, shut up, shut up. You know, right? If you speak so much, you telling them so much, you will hurt somebody, you will mess something up. The energies are like this. Be more silent. You see, I'm my own guru. I chastise myself. You see, because new moon is all about that. Sitting in the darkness, going deep within. So also, Purna, you have to take some time around the new moon for your fucking self all day long. And I'm telling to you this also. Silence. I'm telling to myself silence. I don't know how to be silent. I know how to babble. You see, I'm babbling now 1 hour and a half already. And I cannot stop. So like this. Silence. Go within. Find in your heart what you want to do. Why you want to do it. Real reason. Cast fear and wrong reasons away. Dive deep in silence. And then just do it. So, I found my last point. I told you my last point now. So now I'm ready to go. I love you. Sweet dreams. I go to sleep and I love you all. Namaste. And may you have beautiful Capricorn eclipse new moon. And Purna, shut up. You have to be more silent. I'm speaking to myself. I have to shut up. Namaste. Namaste.